I don't like throwing stuff away, so this is me making use of a motor out of a tumble dryer. Here's the motor. I've screwed it onto a bit of block board as a base. I've fixed the capacitor here on with a couple of big penny washers to hold that nicely grounded against the base there. At the moment it's just connected to the cable with a connector block, but I've got this little switch here that's going to do the job. So I've cut some end pieces for it. This is the left hand end. It's just a piece of plywood. I guess it's about 8mm thick. It was just a bit of scrap. I've drilled a hole with 14mm hole with a force and a bit, and that fits over this end here. I've cut another one here. This one's got a slot in it because I didn't really want to take this piece off the end of the shaft, so in order to get it on, I've cut a slot in this one. So that's going to be this end here. What I've got to do next is fix those together. So I've got a little piece of quadrant here that I've cut to the right length. I've cut a recess in it here, so that will fit at the back. I'm just going to screw that on to screw the two pieces together, and a similar lump of I don't know what this is, maybe MFD, MDF I should say, to go at the front here. So the next job is to fix those together. I need to make a further piece to go across the bottom at the front, and then I'll screw it all together so that I can take it apart again if need be. I've got to then make the front and the top and the back, which will all be thinner plywood, and fix this switch into the circuit. So I'll update this a bit when I've done that. So here's the completed device: buffing wheel, outer panels of plywood, switch on the front. This wheel's made of kind of foamy stuff, not quite sure what I'm going to use that for, but maybe I could stretch something around the edge of it and use it for buffing, or maybe even sanding. Just a quick demo. There we go. I've not got anything to buff at the moment, so you can see it's running nicely. And in fact, this is the buffing wheel. This I'll just turn it around a bit. This connector here is just wood with two suitably sized holes that are a tight fit, so that can be taken off. And underneath there's the possibility of putting a drive belt on to drive something else. So that's always a capability for the future. I might give it a little coat of paint just to make it look a bit more presentable. But anyway, that's all done. Made mostly out of completely rubbish scrap, and something that might be a useful device one day in the future. There we go.